Hey guys, Cody here. Today, I got a quick fun project for us. We're gonna make a little firewood splitter. This is gonna be perfect for chopping up kindling for both a wood stove and your campfires. Let's get started. So to build this firewood splitter, we just need a few simple materials. You need at least a 1/2 inch thick piece of steel that you'll be able to grind down and form your cutting edge. We need another piece of steel plate to form our base, and then we need some rod and tube to create the support frame. Well, we definitely put this 12-inch disc sander through a workout. We've got this nice edge roughed in, and now what we're gonna do is hard face it with weld. We're gonna use the Elite MP200i and lay weld bead on both sides, and then come back and do our finish grind. That's gonna leave us with a hardened steel edge that's gonna hold its shape and resist any bending or warpage. All right guys, so we got this padded up with some weld using the MP200i. That's gonna give us a nice hardened edge. So now we're just gonna grind it down and put a bevel on it. All right, so we got a sharp edge. This should definitely be able to split some wood, and it should definitely stay sharp for a long time to come. Now we got to get it mounted on the base. First, we got to cut this base down. We're going to do that with our BENCHTOP bandsaw. So as we weld this thick steel plate to our thin steel base, we got to make sure that we focus the weld primarily on that thicker steel plate. That's going to help most of the heat go into that thick plate and ensure we get good penetration, while also not warping too much of the thin plate at the bottom. All right, so we're looking to make an 8-inch by 10-inch frame. And we're not going to cut it yet. We're actually going to do all of our forming first in case we end up needing just a little bit extra with the bend radius. So we're going to do an 8-inch followed by a 10-inch section, followed by an 8-inch section, followed by a 10-inch section. So that should give us our space, and we got plenty extra here in case we need to do a little bit of tweaking. All right, so we tried to make this all one continuous bend. We ended up with about a 1/2 inch too wide of a frame, so we actually cut it back down. We're going to tack it up here and get it sitting right on here. All right, guys, we got it all together. We just got to clean it up real quick with some Scotch-Brite, take it back to R&D, we'll put a quick coat of paint on, and then we get to try it out. So we put a coat of chassis black on it, let it dry overnight, and then we got to test it out. Man, this thing works great. It's so easy. You just put a piece of wood on top, hit it with a heavy hammer, it splits and it stays right there for you to be able to pick up. It's safer, it's quicker, and it's easier. So for more information about the products and tools we used on this, visit eastwood.com.